Hey, Jaren, I know you've been around Memphis a long time, but Biz says during the losing streak that they learned a lot of patience, and that patience that they learned through the losing streak has allowed them to be able to close out games, because that's one of the biggest problems is closing out game. Has that patience? How can you use that patience going forward to continue to close games?
Uh, yeah, he was right about that. Patience definitely is gained over time with experience and just playing together more in late game situations. And I just think like we weren't going to develop it without being in the situations that we had to be in. And yeah, man, everything turns around, man. But it just happens in practice and with the work you do behind the scenes, and then it'll show in the game.
Jaren, after the last two games, obviously y'all have a lot of positive momentum. But what are the expectations for the season? What are the goals for the season, would you say?
Um, first you want to climb back to 500, and then you go from there. So we know we're nowhere. We're still nowhere where we gotta be. We know that for sure. Like, I mean, you can get happy about a few games, but we're riding the wave of a little bit of excitement right now, which is cool. But we still got a whole lot to build on and improve, and that's great. That's great. We love that being on that side of it in basketball.
Early on, defenses were throwing an awful lot at you and Dez. Now that Ja's back in the fold, how much easier has it been for you?
Oh, it's been cool. Yeah, it's been a little. It's been nice. Yeah, he's getting doubled like at random times, and I'm watching him. I'm like, yep, that's about right. You have to do that. He's so talented. You have to. It's going to take more than one guy to stop him. So I'm pretty much expecting that all the time. That's how it kind of was last year and shit since he came in the league. So yeah, no, it's yeah, good question.
Jaren, can you describe the energy early on in the game, just the crowd and I guess the anticipation that a lot of the fans had, or you guys as players as well, and who also nominated Derek to say those words about Ja pregame?
I didn't know what he was gonna say up there. They definitely didn't give him a script because it's Derrick Rose. So there's nothing to give him a script about. And yeah, it was like it's holiday season, so all the families are around. The court was flooded at all times. It was great. It was great to see. Kind of expected it a little bit, but like you always just kind of wait on it. There's coming into the game. There's traffic. You like that. You like that sort of thing. So it was rocking. Courtside was rocking. It was looking good. Yeah.
Jaren, so tonight Vince played a big role in slowing down Tyrese Halliburton. Just another night where he's having to guard some of the league's best talent. Just what has really stood out to you in him taking on these assignments, but also to the edge and the physicality that he's bringing, slowing down these guys?
Damn. It's great. He's doing it every single night. I'm happy for him, but that's we expect that out of him. He relishes those things. He's super he's a perfectionist. He wants to shut down every player, every point, and that's not always gonna happen. But the fact that he shoots for that is amazing. That's the mentality you need going against these players. Make it really hard on them. And he has all these key stops and key shots and key ball move or key plays on these stretches that we're having that are super important.
Jaren, this year for both you and Dez, self-creation has been a big part of the offensive leaps, the offensive production that y'all have had, and of course that being a part of Ja's game. Just how much fun and looking forward to it are you to see that many players in the lineup, for the majority of the game that can create their own shots successfully and really keep the offense consistent?
Oh, it's great. We work on a lot of that in the summertime and keeps the defense on their heels. So when we move the ball, we can still create. A bunch of people can get ball screens, a bunch of people can shoot, spaces the floor out. Anybody can play any position. Cool. Happy holidays, man. Happy holidays.